I'm kind of blending into the background right now with this white top, but Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and to today's video, which you can see from the title, is a what's on my phone video. Now, I haven't got any fancy editing software where I can pop an overlay here so you guys can see what's on my iPhone. I was going to say iPhone, but I don't even have an iPhone. What's on my phone that way. So I'm just going to do the old traditional way and just film my screen, and I hope that's okay with you guys. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, then hello, my name is Soraia, and I would love it if you would go down below and smash that subscribe button. Phone I have got and that I've loved and had for nearly 2 years now. I'm actually due a upgrade at the end of this year, which I'm super excited about, but I have got this beautiful Samsung Galaxy S7 in gold. I think they call it pink gold, but it's just like the most beautiful color you ever did see in your life. And yeah, like I said, I've had this for like nearly 2 years now, and I'm due an upgrade, and I think I'm going to be going for the S9 next, not the S9 Plus, but the S9. So normally I do have a case on my phone. I normally have this case on it, which is exactly the same color as my phone, and it's just one of these like flip ones. I keep my like essential cards here, but it's just one of these. And the reason, I mean, I don't really like these kind of cases, but I had to buy one because a couple of months ago I dropped my phone and the screen completely didn't work, so I had to get it repaired, and I'm not taking any chances anymore because I had to pay a hefty 150 quid to get it repaired, so it wasn't cheap. My phone isn't insured. I've never insured a phone in my life. So I thought I'd get one of these cases. I mean, I haven't got very exciting apps on here, but I will show you what I do have, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'll just show you, this picture is just of me and Alan. I've currently got no data. It renews next week, so that's why that's there, but that's me and Alan in London. So if we start all the way over here, first, I think this comes with all Samsungs, so it's just a news app called Update, and I always get like updates of news and things like that, so that's just there. Then I have no particular order, by the way, of my apps. They're just all a bit randomly placed. But first of all, I have got a weather app. I've got various different places on here that I have been to or go to, so there's various different cities on there. It's currently on Derby because that's where I study. Then I have got this Pass Android thing, which I actually had to download when me and Alan went on holiday. I can't remember if it was to Lanzarote or when we went to Portugal, but that was the way that we got up our boarding passes, so we had to download this app here in order to get our boarding passes, and I've just kind of kept it on there just in case we ever need it again, so that's just on there. Then this Filmora Go is just an app that I use to like edit videos and things like that for my Instagram. So if you go on my Instagram, sometimes I pop, so that was one of the videos that I actually did of me doing a leg workout, and it's just a really good little app to combine various videos into one, if that makes sense. Then there's a Dropbox, which is where I sometimes use that to like back up some photos or documents or things like that. Then there's the Bitmoji app, which I'm sure the majority of people have nowadays, where you can create your own little emojis so that you can use on Instagram, and it's just really cute. I love playing around with that. Then I've got this Camera Connect app, which is where I transfer my photos from my camera to my phone, which is a really good little thing I've got with this camera that I'm using currently, which is the Canon EOS M10. There's a little button on the side of it which you can connect to your phone, and it just sends the pictures and videos, which is so good. Then I've got the Uber app, and then I've got the radio app for when I'm like at the gym, I can listen to the radio. Then I've got this folder of social, which is all of my social media. So you've got Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, by the way, it's this one, SoSoraia. So do come and follow me. I've got a bit of a theme going on. I don't know how long I've kept this theme up, but I'm pretty proud of myself that I have. So if you're not following me on there, then please do. And then my WhatsApp, my Facebook, which is my personal Facebook, but I do also have a YouTube Facebook page, which is linked down below in the description, my Messenger, my Snapchat, my Twitter. Again, this will, oh gosh, I'm trying to do this through the lens of the camera and it's not really working. Again, if you don't follow me on my Twitter, it's SoSoraia with 2 A's, and I try and post quite regularly on here. My Instagram is linked to my Twitter, so come and follow me there as well if you like. And of course I have got my YouTube app. Then I have got Shazam. Shazam is such a cool app. So if you are anywhere where you listen to a song and you want to know the name of it, you simply use this app. So you click it and then you click the big S button and it will listen to what song is being played and it will tell you. Honestly, this app has been such a lifesaver for when I've wanted to know names of songs. Then I've got my PayPal app, which is really great for transferring money and things like that. And Pinterest, which I go through phases with Pinterest where I use it a lot or I just completely forget that it's there. But if you want to follow me, then that's my username, and it's great to know that it's there. It's a great little app. Then I have my online banking app. I'm with HSBC. Then I've got my 1 second everyday app. I use this to make a video for the whole of 2017. So if you haven't watched that video, I will pop it up here somewhere. I filmed a whole video, a whole 1 second video every day for the whole of 2017, so you can check that out. Then I've got my countdown reminder. I really like this app because it just allows me to get excited for all these events. So on here I've got Darren Brown, which me and Alan are going to go watch. I'm so excited. I've seen him before. I'm so excited to watch him again. Then I've got my 25th birthday on the 18th of May, and then I'm going to Ibiza, which I'm so excited about, and I will be vlogging. So if you want to watch that, I vlog every time that I go on a holiday, so if you want to watch that, then please do subscribe to my channel. Then I've got my clock, which is just basically like my alarms and things like that. My camera, my gallery, where I've got like all of my different photos, of course. Then I've got this shopping like folder which has got ASOS, Amazon, Depop, where I'm selling loads of things. So if you want to have a little browse, then my username is @Soraia Cabral, if you can see that there, and I'm selling like loads of stuff. So if you want to check that out, then please do. I've got eBay. I've got this cool app called Free Prints, which every single month gives me 45 free prints, and all I have to pay is the packaging, which is so good. But I've only actually used it once because I kind of forget that it's in there. Then I've got Hollister because I'm obsessed with Hollister clothing. And then my Argos card app, because I've got an Argos card, which is really handy to have, because if you buy anything at Argos, you can actually pay it off monthly instead of paying it all off in one go. So that's what I did when I purchased my Canon camera. Got this layout app, which is an app where you can create layouts and stuff like that for your Instagram. My Outlook, obviously for my emails. This app here called Pebble Pocket is something that I use for university. It's kind of hard to explain, kind of like pointless for anyone else watching, but if you don't use it, but it's there for university work. Then I've got a National Express app, because I get the National Express on a regular basis when I go to London, because if you didn't know, my boyfriend lives in London and I live out of London, so I travel to see him. Here, this is really sad, but I've got Pokemon Go, which I do still play, but not as intensely as when it first came out. And this game launcher thing is something that Alan actually told me about, which if you download, you can put your games in there and it actually saves your battery when you're playing games, so I thought that that was pretty good. Then down here I've obviously got my phone contacts, my messages, Google Chrome, and I'll show you this bit in a minute, but if we swipe this way, BNFC, that's just another university app that I use. I'm doing child nursing, and that's just a really good app to have, to know every single medication that is out there and what it's used for and doses and things like that. So it's really good if you're doing nursing, but kind of pointless if you're not. Then this is a very recent download for me, this gym workout app. Now, I am someone who luckily is quite confident in the gym. Like, I train every single body part. I think I know what I'm doing when I train, but this app just gives me loads of different ideas if I am struggling or if I want some new ideas. So you basically, I don't know why it's just a man, there's just a man there, no woman, but it gives you all the different body parts, front and back, and depending on what you're training on the day, you can just click on it. So I'll click on glutes because that's my favorite thing to train at the moment, and it just gives you ideas of workouts that you can do at the gym. And I think this is really good, especially if you're someone who's not that confident at the gym and you don't really know how to train what body part. This is great. And also for like home workouts, I haven't really explored this like meal plan section, but yeah, there's like lots of different other bits on here that you can have a look at. So then I've got this LifeSum app, and this is just where I track kind of what I'm eating. I'm going to Ibiza in a couple of days. Well, I say a couple of days, like 60 something days. So for the last couple of weeks, I think I've been kind of like tracking what I've been eating, how much I've been drinking, how much exercise I've been doing, etc. So I'm trying to eat 1,300 and something calories per day. Yeah, so 1,310 calories per day, and in there I can input my breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks and exercise. It's honestly amazing. And then obviously how much water I drink throughout the day. You can upgrade and get a paid version, so the premium version, but I just have the free version because it works for me. By the way, this background picture is me and Alan in Lanzarote. We went to Lanzarote last year. And then finally here I have this Fonto app, which is the app that I use to make these like Instagram highlight covers. So if you go on my Instagram, these covers here were made with that app. If you want me to do a separate video on how to do that, then do let me know, because I don't mind doing that. On this last slide, I've just got my calendar with all of the things that I need to remember to do. So then if you go onto apps, I'm not going to go through all of these because there's so many, but I'm on 3, so you've got all of your 3 related apps. If I'm going to be totally honest, there's like a lot of apps on here that I've never even clicked on. So I don't know what they do. These are all of the Samsung app. Oh, this S Health one is really good. You can actually measure your heart rate and things like that, and I've actually connected that to my LifeSum app so that I know how many steps I've done throughout the day, which is pretty cool. Then you've got all of your Google apps, Android Pay. I don't actually use that. I don't know why that's there, but okay. You can tell I don't go onto this section that often. Microsoft apps, so you've got OneDrive and OneNote, and my camera's going crazy. I don't know what Samsung Gear is. That's the Play Store, so it's like where you download all of your apps. And then all of the apps that I've actually got do tend to save to this bit. Obviously, I just put them onto my home screen as and how I want. So that's just a repeat of most of them. Contact settings, calendar. Yeah, you've got your little memo things. I've got like things in there that I want to buy for Ibiza. Play music, calculator. We've gone through all of these. I have no idea what that smarts thing is. Excel, PowerPoint. These Excel, PowerPoint and Word are so good because when I am viewing documents from university, they all open up onto these apps and they just stay there. So like all the different slides from university lectures and things like that, I can actually sit in the lecture and watch them, scroll through them on my phone. Same with documents, they just all save onto here, so that's really good. Samsung Pay, yeah, we've gone through all of those and all of those. So yeah, I think that is it. So if you press here on this button, all your opened apps come up and you can obviously get rid of them. And then that there is the back button. So if I press on something and click here, then it goes back. So that's everything that is on my phone. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!